Two brothers and a sister barge into their older brother's house, shouting loudly, "Sister-in-law, come out, come out." Surprised, the sister-in-law walks out of the kitchen and asks confusedly, "Why are all of you making so much noise?" The younger brother says accusingly, "Why are we here, sister-in-law? That's a question you should be asking yourself." The older brother says sternly, "Sister-in-law, I honestly never expect this from you. I know your family is struggling financially, but that doesn't mean you should do something so wrong." The sister says disappointedly, "Sister-in-law, I never imagined you being capable of something like this." Just then, the eldest brother rolls up in his wheelchair and asks curiously, "What are you all talking about? I don't understand what's going on." The younger brother says seriously, "Brother, last week is Mom's birthday. You can't come because of your leg injury, but sister-in-law comes for dinner." After she leaves, Mom discovers that $10,000 is missing from the house. The sister-in-law asks shockingly, "Are you saying that I take the money?" The sister replies suspiciously, "You're the only outsider in our family. If you don't take it, then who does?" The sister-in-law says firmly, "I don't steal anything." The older brother says harshly, "Who believes that? Sister-in-law, you'd better return the money now, or we'll have to search for it ourselves." With tears in her eyes, she says painfully, "How can you accuse me like this?" Then she runs away crying and goes into her room. The eldest brother asks upsetly, "What is wrong with all of you? Don't you trust your own sister-in-law?" Inside the room, the sister-in-law gathers the little money they have left. She comes back out and says sadly, "You all know your brother breaks his leg. This is all the money we have left. See for yourselves." The older brother says coldly, "Why should we believe you?" Then he turns to his brother and sister and says firmly, "Go search the house." The sister-in-law steps in front of them and asks anxiously, "What are you doing? Why don't you believe me?" The younger brother and sister search the bedroom and kitchen. When they see how poor the family has become, they feel deeply saddened. The sister comes out holding a few slices of dry bread and a jar of pickles. She says emotionally, "Sister-in-law, just look at the condition you're living in, and you're still trying to hide it from us." The eldest brother sighs heavily and says sadly, "My younger siblings, my leg is injured. I haven't been able to work for months. Your sister-in-law takes care of me and the children every day. We eat dry bread and pickles every day, and that's enough for us." The younger brother says emotionally, "Brother, the truth is that whenever there's a holiday or special occasion, you're always the first one to show up. Every time you bring Mom food, supplies, and gifts." The eldest brother lowers his head and says sadly, "My leg is injured, so we're just getting by however we can. Things will get better eventually." The younger brother replies tearfully, "Brother, even in a situation like this, you're telling us that you don't need anything. Is this what you call a good life?" The older brother then turns to the sister-in-law and says sincerely, "Sister-in-law, even though my brother is injured and can't work, don't forget that we're his family. Why don't you ask us for help?" At that moment, a secretary walks in carrying stacks of cash and says respectfully, "This is the money you request." The younger brother takes the money and says politely to the secretary, "Thank you. You may leave now." Then he hands the money to his brother and sister-in-law. "Brother, sister-in-law, there's $100,000 here. You have to accept it." The older brother also pulls out a large amount of cash from his coat pocket. The sister also hands over a bundle of cash and says lovingly, "We're giving this to you willingly. You have to take it." Then the younger brother says earnestly, "Remember this. No matter what challenges come your way, never forget that we're here for you. We always stand by your side." The eldest brother looks at them gratefully and says emotionally, "The greatest blessing in my life is having siblings like all of you. If you believe brothers and sisters should always stand by each other, then please like this video, share it with your family and friends, and follow our page for more heartwarming stories."